Like, I've been coming to Nashville for 13 years, and when I first started coming here, I was like 21, and no one gave a crap. That's okay, because I was terrible at that point. I knew I wanted to write a song about how much I love trucks. I always have been a truck girl. My dad's always been a Ram guy, and my first truck was a Ram. It's the same truck I drive now. And I was in the writing session, and the co-writer was like, this is going to be really stupid, but what if instead of I like big butts, it's I like big trucks? And then my manager calls me and he's like, congratulations. I'm like, oh, did I get the bagpipe one? And he's like, no, you got Female Artist of the Year nomination. And I literally shit my pants. 15
years, okay.
That's just crazy. Like, shit, asked me 15 years ago if I would have stuck it out this long, and I would have said no.
Well, okay. And 15 years from now, where do you see yourself?
Retired.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the NashVegas show. I'm John Iaccheri, I'm your host, and today we have a wonderful guest who allowed us to come in very late last minute. Thank you, by the way.
Welcome.
Miss Alli Walker, thank you. And
thanks for having me.
Oh, you're about to go on stage here in a few.
Few minutes. This is a good distraction.
Oh, well, cool.
Not making me nervous. I can just chat with you guys.
Cool. Hey, well, glad to help. So, but and also on that note, thank you, because I was going back and forth with Miss Alli and was it Brad out there? And we were talking about getting you on the podcast. They're like, well, just come to the show. We're like, hell yeah. So this is cool as hell. Thank you.
That's great. And I don't play a lot of Nashville shows. So this is great.
That's right. You're on tour right now. You got back from Canada.
All over the place.
Then you're going back to Canada, right?
Yeah. I have a bunch of dates because I just moved from Canada to Nashville.
Yeah.
So, I mean, all these festivals book like a year in advance.
Yeah.
So I have a whole summer of shows in Canada, which is so cool because I have a fan base in Canada, having been there developing for the last 15 years. So it's nice actually this summer to like have a bunch of new songs out and see those Canadian fans.
Yeah. Well, how has it been breaking into the Nashville area? Because you seem to have come out swinging into Nashville.
It's been crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I've been coming to Nashville for 13 years. And when I first started coming here, I was like 21 and no one gave a crap.
Oh, really?
And like, that's okay because I was terrible at that point. And you know, I would come down and spend, you know, money on hotels for like 2 weeks and then hook up all these writing sessions, and then everybody would cancel once I came down here.
No.
I'm like, oh no, I guess I'll just sit in my room by myself. So now coming and having a team and being at like Sony Music Publishing and writing with, you know, all these incredible writers, I have to pinch myself every day and think back to that time when nobody gave a crap.
Yeah.
So I am so grateful to come out swinging now and having actually moved here because being Canadian, you need like a work visa. So you need people to like vouch for you and sign that you're not a criminal and that you're going to pay taxes if you make money here. So I'm like full American now.
Yeah. Hey, there you go. Gotcha. And well, in your words, you go from nobody giving a crap to doing songs of like Walker Hayes and this new Nashville hit that you've come out of. It seems like you just come out swinging, come out of nowhere from the stuff we've seen. It was all of a sudden, bam, there you are. Like,
it was crazy. I mean, I was opening for Walker Hayes in Texas in, I think, January. And he was like, hey, let's write a song together. And I was like, okay. But people say that all the time and they're just like making conversation. But I made sure that my manager followed up with that. And that was the first writing session I had when I moved to Nashville. So I was driving down from Canada. It took 5 days and like 11 or 10 states we went through, and I was I knew I wanted to write a song about moving to Nashville. I thought it would be a lot more sentimental. This one is like it's a little cray this one.
That's fun.
But it's fun.
Yeah. I know Jen back there behind the camera. She loves all the references you had to you said Dolly Parton, My French, and Fast Red Atlanta.
Yeah,
that was pretty funny.
I know. People think they're funny or they're so offended. Like, how dare you use Loretta's name like that? I'm like, it's literally all fun.
Oh, of course. Yeah, like I said, we were jamming to it in the office. That, and I like big trucks.
Yes.
I have to ask, how did nobody think of that before?
I don't know. I was writing that song. I knew I wanted to write a song about how much I love trucks. I always have been a truck girl. My dad's always been a Ram guy, and my first truck was a Ram. It's the same truck I drive now. And I was in the writing session, and the co-writer was like, this is going to be really stupid, but what if instead of I like big butts, it's I like big trucks? And I was like, heck yes. Thank you for saying that. So we looked it up, and there was some like Farsi stuff, like car dealerships doing like funny things.
Okay, yeah.
But we actually got Sir Mix-a-Lot's permission, and he's like co-writer on it.
No way.
Yeah, because we could have put it out and then like got sued and all this stuff. So we just got him on it. We don't actually use any of his words, but if the concept is like confusing to people, then it's considered.
Dang.
Yeah.
See, it wouldn't have made it for this far because we technically live about 20 minutes away from here. But Jen and I have a monster truck.
A monster truck?
Yeah, well, everybody calls it the monster truck. It's a 15-inch lift on 44. It's super slow. Yeah, but it's an old GMC. So it's not a Ram.
Dang.
But it serves its purpose. But we were like, what if we could bring that down there? It wouldn't have made it.
Cool.
You can't drive it faster, like 30 miles an hour.
If you go on Broadway at like midnight, there's all these guys driving their souped up trucks, just like wanting. I mean, that's that's how they get off, which is so funny. And I love it. They're going by all these lights underneath it and stuff. I'm like, I haven't gotten to that at all. I have a normal night edition Ram, and I will soup it up at some point.
At some point?
Yes.
Right. Well, you say soup it up, like big lift tires or what?
Yeah. I mean, my husband put like lights under it and on the grill and stuff. So that's like step one. But I mean, step two is the brand new one. That's, and I got to have some awesome ones for music videos and stuff that like the dealership let me loan out. So it's
get a TRX or something.
It was a TRX.
Oh.
Yeah, in my Dirt On Us music video.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, I love those TRX.
Yeah.
Those are bad. We'll tell you what, how about I say me, but it's not me, it's your truck. Say when a certain award comes through.
Well, that'd be nice.
I know, right? So, I mean, how did it feel to find out that you were nominated for Artist of the Year?
Yeah, I mean, I was nominated for Canadian Country Music Awards, and I have gone to the Canadian Country Music Awards for years and years and years as like a fan and an artist, going because they have like seminars for the week before, and you're always just trying to like get in front of people, shake hands, like network. And this last year I didn't want to go at all. Like I had been knocking on people's doors and no one gave a crap about me. And I was like, I don't want to go this year and see all the same people. And it costs a lot. You had to fly there and go for the whole week and buy all these tickets. And I was like, screw it, I'm just going to go. And I signed up for a mentorship, like 30 minutes to talk with some guy from Nashville.
Yeah, okay.
And I was still in Canada at this point. Yeah. And that happened to be my manager, who is now my manager.
Oh, nice.
And he wasn't looking to manage anybody. He'd been in the industry for years and managed people before and worked at labels and did all the things. He looked me up like right after we stopped talking. And he was like, I don't understand why, you don't have a manager. I had nobody. Yeah. And he found me later that day and was like, I want to be your manager. And I'm like, well, but I don't even know you.
Well, he saw something though.
And it's been incredible. Like he's opened every single door here in Nashville that I've also been knocking on for years. And I just needed that one person to vouch for me other than like myself sending cold emails. Yeah.
Well, it's so cool. I mean, he obviously saw something. Yeah. Which is obviously there because we all see it. I mean, we were dancing to your warm-ups out there. It was fun. So, but that's really cool. So, I mean, were you on cloud nine with that or something, like when he called, or you're like, is this bullshit?
No, that's the thing is like, I never, you can't trust anything that people say, right? Like people can blow smoke up your ass. It's not until actions, speak volumes. And like the next day he got on the blower. And like, I think, the booking agent that I'm with now, I had been kind of courting him for a while, but he wasn't interested unless I had a manager. And he called him up. I think it was the same day. And like, I signed with them like that day.
Way.
Yeah. He's like, hey, all I wanted was some third party validation. Right? And not for you to be on your own. And I totally get it. Like, it's so hard to be an independent artist. And I feel for everybody doing that because I did it for 15 years. And it's not fun. Yeah. It's really not fun. But you do learn a lot. You learn everything from website design to your accounting to how to perform, like slugging it out at bars for a decade. Like you don't have to do it, but I'm glad I did it. Yeah. And this is happening now. And I have that kind of experience under my belt.
Well, it gives you a much deeper appreciation for it too. Yeah. I mean, so where were you when you found out? You were nominated.
So I was not supposed to like be nominated for anything in respect of that. My label was like, we're not pushing you for anything. Like this is not your year. And I was like, okay, that's fine, but I'm brand new technically, and I play the bagpipes and I play them live, my electric bagpipes, and I was like, maybe I'll get specialty instrument player of the year, and that is all. I like texted my industry people, my friends, and I'm like, if you don't vote for me for anything, just submit me for bagpipe and I'll be happy with that. And then Rising Star category came out. And I was like, if I were to get any kind of nomination, it would be maybe like a Rising Star. But then female came out and I wasn't looking at it because I was like, I'm obviously not going to get anything. And then my manager calls me and he's like, congratulations. I'm like, oh, did I get the bagpipe one? And he's like, no, you got Female Artist of the Year nomination. And I literally shit my pants because I just did not think, and I didn't feel deserving of it at all because I just didn't feel like I was there. But it's totally analytics driven for that nomination. And I like kind of had to pat myself on the back that all of these females that I have been super fans of for so many years have been on the radio for like a decade. And I technically don't even really have a song on the radio yet in Canada or in the US. But it was all based on like slugging it out on social media, performing live, all the dates that I've done, like YouTube views and music video stuff. So it was pretty cool that all that could add up to actually getting a nomination.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
See all these bigwigs out there and people out there behind this door over here, and they're like, here comes Alli Walker.
It's crazy. I'm not preparing a speech, let's just say that, but I'm grateful to be nominated.
What's your husband say about it?
He is along for the ride. He has been my drummer, my songwriting partner, my guitar player, and he's now my tour manager. And he does everything on stage, side stage. He's my guitar tech, he's my bagpipe tech, he does my merch, he does absolutely everything. So
that's awesome.
We have the awesome little trio of my manager who does all the industry stuff, and then my tour manager, my husband, that does all the live stuff.
Nice.
And then I can focus on writing songs and social media and performing live.
There you go. That's all. Now I have to ask, you talk about the bagpipes. Am I right? You started out on piano.
Yes.
And then drums.
Yeah.
How'd you end up on bagpipe?
Well, I wish I kept playing piano when I was younger because like people that play piano are just geniuses. I feel like they can play every instrument. So I was, a little kid, like, I don't want to do this anymore. So then I moved to drums and I was a big tomboy, clearly a big tomboy still. And I just was hanging out with the boys and playing electric guitar and drums and doing drum battles in school and played percussion. So that was fun. But then I played bass drum for a bagpipe band because my mom was the accountant at this facility called the College of Piping in Prince Edward Island, where I'm from.
Nice.
And they needed a bass drum player for a parade, so I did it. But I was like 12 and it broke my back, like the really big one. And I was like, "Kid, don't want to do that again." But those bagpipes look kind of cool.
Yeah.
And there was a boy that was really cute that played the bagpipes.
Like,
it was my best friend's brother, and I like loved him. And I just excelled at it really like naturally, which is so weird to excel at bagpipes. But it also like fed my perfectionism because there's a huge competition side of it where like if you miss one little grace note chirp, like you lose. So it just like, it makes you so disciplined in practicing and competing. And I thought I was going to like be a bagpiper for the rest of my life. I got a scholarship for the University of Arkansas for bagpiping.
Did you really?
I didn't take it just because I thought I didn't think that bagpiping would take me, I don't know, far enough, I guess, or like make me money.
Well, no, it's your unique thing, though.
Yeah,
I mean, it's cool.
Well, it's so cool that I got to bring it back now.
There you go.
Because they were such a huge part of my life, and to be able to like put it in country music is kind of cool.
Yeah, nice. Now we've been obviously we talked off camera. We've been following you on social media with a lot of stuff you do. Now, there's something I think Jen and I were talking that we love what you do, how you put out your demos.
Yeah.
And let people choose. And you just did one about the kitchen floor.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's pretty. Tell us about that one.
Yeah. Well, geez, I've been putting out the last few songs I put out was like, I like the song, I'm going to put it out. Or my label likes the song, let's put it out. But my whole last album, I put all my demos on TikTok during COVID. And it was like the fans that decided which songs were worthy or that they resonated with. And like, I have so many songs that like at this point, I don't know what I like, you know, because I'm just writing. So like, why not put songs out that people are resonating with? And so now it's like, let's just put out demos again and see what people are resonating with and see what they want, because then it makes them like wait for it to come out too.
Nice.
But yeah, Kitchen Floor, I think will be the next song. I think I'm recutting the vocals on Friday, which is in like 2 days, like right before I hop on a plane. And it's so different than my other songs. Nashville, I'm like swearing and like smacking my ass in the music video. And this is like a wholesome country song.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like a little 180 type deal?
Yeah. So it's like the part in the show where you can sit on a stool and tell a story.
Yeah.
And this was because I lived with my in-laws for a few months. And they have like an old character house. And so there's scratches and dents in the walls and the floor. And I was thinking like, yeah, you could probably change that over the years, but they didn't. Like everything is original. And I was thinking every single scratch and dent and the floors and stuff each hold a memory of some type, like someone dropping a pot at Christmas or, you know, this is broken because of that. So the next time I had gone to Nashville, I had brought that into my first writing session and they like totally nailed it with me. And
nice.
I think it is the best song I've ever written. So
really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. There you go.
I just was waiting for the right time to put it out, and I didn't want to put it out by myself. Like I wanted there to be some kind of team with me. Yeah. So let's see how it does.
There you go. Very cool. Well, that's awesome. Can't wait to hear that.
Yeah.
So, you heard it here first, folks. That's awesome. So cool. Well, are we on time? You got to go on stage here a little bit or something?
We can see the.
Oh, there they are. Yeah,
we see what they just opened the doors and there's some people.
Oh, so we got a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I did want to ask one thing. Jen and I watched a little video of yours. So when you're at home, and you get in your comfies, as you said, and you get the crumble cookies.
Oh shit, I love my crumble cookies.
But we were betting on this one. Yeah. When you turn on trash TV. Yeah. What is your trash TV?
Real Housewives.
Oh man, okay.
What did you say?
No, she was betting it was like 90 Day Fiance or something.
No, I've never gotten into that.
Okay.
It's always Real Housewives, Love Island. Just watch Love Is Blind UK. All of those. I've never done 90 Day Fiance though.
I got you.
I'm sure it's awesome.
Well, the funny part of that's actually our trash TV, and I'm not. The funny part is I'm not a fan of it. But I watched a couple episodes with Jen, and it sucks you in.
Yeah.
Because you're just like, what happens next? Like, this guy's a train wreck. I want to see what the hell happens.
I like Below Deck, too. Do you watch that?
Below Deck, I've seen that one, It's
so cool. I just love seeing how, like, a boat and their crew works.
Right.
And I'm like, someday, I'll be a guest on that
There you go. Yeah. God, some of those boats are like $100,000 for a week or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's nuts.
But, goals, though.
Oh, yeah. Right. Goals. Yes, I love it. So, well, and then when you're out there selling out Bridgestone and you get inducted into the Ryman, remember the little folks.
I will.
Like, remember NashVegas, John and Jen?
At the exit in.
That's
in
right.
Nashville.
And you got the peg leg porker.
Yes, sir. I'll bring you a bottle of something next time.
Oh, hey, we won't turn that down. So what's next for Miss Alli as you move forward? As all this is coming at you lightning speed.
Well, summer is so busy, so I think it'll start slowing down, like live-wise, because on the weekends I'm gone, so like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then I get home and then I write like Monday to Friday or whatever. So I'm like trying to catch up on like breathing.
Breathe.
It'll be nice to have a little bit of a break, but like this day and age, you got to put out songs like every 8 weeks. So
really,
yeah, like pretty much every few months we have planned to put something out.
No way.
But yeah.
Hey, okay.
I know. And I'm writing so much. I have all this stuff. Like, why not put it out?
Yeah. Well, it keeps you going.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then hopefully I've never actually been on a full tour like with one artist.
Yeah.
Like the bus, it wouldn't be a bus at this point, but like a van or whatever.
Right.
So I like goal wise, I really want to get on a cool tour.
Well, you're touring all over the place right now, so you just,
they're like one-offs. So and a way that Nashville does it too is they tour like Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Okay.
And then they come back and they write during the week. Where like sometimes you go on a tour and it's like across the whole country and you don't stop type thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was looking at your schedule, but you got a pretty loaded schedule.
Oh yeah, no, it's been really good. But like I fly home for a few days and then fly out every weekend.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
So you get a little bit of a breather there.
Well, writing songs or recording songs or doing music videos or interviews or show. Yeah, I sleep sometimes.
Sometimes here and there.
Yeah.
I got you. Because it makes you take some time off.
Yeah, and I have 2 nice little doggies and they like ground me and I'm excited to just like come home and cuddle them.
Oh, what kind of dogs you got?
Golden Doodles.
Golden Doodle?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. We got German Shepherds.
Oh, nice.
Big giant German Shepherds.
Yeah. My one guy's probably the same size as your German Shepherd. He's huge.
Really?
Yeah. But I'm allergic to literally everything. I'm even allergic to them, even though they're hypoallergenic.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So.
How's that work? That's going to be. Oh.
It's like the saliva when they like lick you. I like, I get a rash.
I've actually heard it's like an enzyme in the. Yeah, I've heard that before. Actually, yeah.
But they're so sweet. I don't care.
See, there you go. Hey, no judgment here because we're dog people too. We love them. So,
Yeah.
but so I got one more thing before we let you go.
Yeah.
If you don't mind. Actually, two more things. If you don't mind.
Yeah.
One, we almost brought a cooler with us. With a catfish.
Oh, shit. You guys are trying to give me a disease or something.
Well, we were. Your team seems to think that would have been pretty funny.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
but we're
glad
like,
you did.
no, we're we don't want to do
Before
that
a
too.
show, I'm like barfing.
Yeah. How did that? Was that just spur of the moment? How did that happen?
Well, so yeah, I was playing the Nashville Predators, and they have their tradition of throwing catfish onto the ice. And I had just put out a song called Creek, and the second line of it is "Catch you like a catfish."
Yeah.
And so we're like, we had a plan that we want to do something like catfish. I just thought like I'd be carrying it, lip singing to the song for like TikTok or something. But when we were talking to them, they said that somebody have before put beer in it and chugged beer out of it. And I was like, let's fucking do it.
No way.
Yeah. I didn't even think twice.
That's awesome.
They had the cooler right there at the stage, and like where you perform, it's only the audience in the arena that hears you. It's not on TV. But they came back from commercial early and put that, and so it went viral. By the time I was done my set and went on, it was like Twitter. It was everywhere.
I saw the clip, and I was like, oh my god! I mean, it was like bam, like that.
It was crazy, but and like people were like, "We're calling PETA," and I'm like, "Oh my god, it's all for fun." It was already dead.
Right. Yeah, I showed Jen in the office. She's like, "Oh my god!"
And like they cleaned it so well that when I put the beer in, it went right through it. So when I went to chug it, there was nothing for me to chug.
Oh, no
and
kidding.
I was just like sipping on a few drops of fish juice. So that was fun. That was a part of the conversations too. After where did it go?
You're a trooper.
The fish was thirsty.
The fish was thirsty. Nice.
Yeah.
And just believe you on this one because we know you got to get out there watching this thing. But you handle the online stuff about your hair very well.
Oh, my hair.
And we were dying laughing as you were reading off some of the names and different things and stuff people were
there's all things. The more like followers and stuff I get, the more hate there is too.
Yeah, but you address it in such a good way though.
Oh my
I mean, you
God,
let it
care less. The people think I'm bald because I wear a hat all the time. I'm like, if I was bald, is there something wrong with that? No. So I like, here's my actual hair, not bald. Or everyone thinks I have extensions, which I don't know if I keep dying and breaking. I'm sure I will have extensions someday, but it's not. It's real. And then there's always silly people commenting stuff all the time.
You should come out one show with like a big perm or just something to throw everybody off.
I know. I swear, if I take this hat off, people don't know who I am.
Really?
Or if I put my hair up on a bun and take the hat off, like I get to go in public and nobody knows who I am.
That's
awesome.
That's
not
funny.
that people really know who I am now, but
you're getting recognized.
It's a good get my comfies on, like you said,
put
my hair up in a bun. No one knows who I am.
Awesome. Very cool. Well, Dan, we really appreciate you sitting down with us. This was cool.
Yeah, thanks so much.
Coming to this right before your show as we're watching them line up here on stage.
What time it is?
Oh.
See if I've got 45 minutes to warm up.
There you go. Warm up time. Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very, very much again for all this. And kudos on your rise to fame so fast. My God.
God.
Wait, hold on. What's that? It took 13 years to become an overnight success, right? And that what you say?
15
years. Okay.
Which is crazy. Like, shit, asked me 15 years ago if I would have stuck it out this long, and I would have said no.
Well, okay. In 15 years from now, where do you see yourself?
Retired.
Because
kudos, I'm already tired. And
I'm done with this.
I know. I haven't even started, and I'm tired because I've already been at it for 15 years. But there's so many things I haven't done, like touring properly. Like I'm a big vision board and goals person, so I do have so many things I want to knock off.
Yeah.
So no, I won't be retired. In 15 years, but I would like to have a house in Malibu.
Oh, there you go. Hey, you'll be there before you know it. On the road you're on right now? Dang. That's awesome.
Just a nice beach house. Just a little mansion.
So you got a little mansion. So you got Nashville Beach Mansion. Yes. I like it.
I'm from an island on the beach, so I need to I need to be by the ocean.
Yeah.
Here in Nashville, we're very landlocked.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I got you. That's funny. I've never met somebody that was so far. I was born in Alaska.
Oh, wow.
In Anchorage, so way up north.
Yeah.
But you're about right there. So,
Yeah, super north, super east. Pretty isolated, but...
Yeah, I got you. I was in Anchorage, right smack in the middle.
Way more isolated. Way more isolated.
That's nice. Well, cool. Well, we'll stop here and let you go because, again, I keep watching the TV. You've got to go out there. But thanks again. We appreciate
Yes,
it.
thank
Everybody
you.
check out Alli Walker on all her socials. Follow her. We'll put links to everything. And you want to shout out to anything real quick? Before we
No,
stop?
thank you guys so much for having me.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Thank y'all. We'll see you on the next one.